Hello, everyone. Laurie Barraco here, and I'm here to share my predictions for the week of January 26th, 2025. And for the month of January, I've been using the Druidic Tarot by Andrea Cogarino. Here's that deck. All right, let's see what Spirit has in store for us for this week. And I do want to say happy birthday, Aquarius, all my Aquarius friends. I've had quite a few. And love the Aquarian energy. All right, so let's see what we've got. I see this card is turned backwards. Oh, that's because it's the main card of the deck. Okay, so here we go. A card from the front, the middle, and the back of the deck. So let's see, the first card we have is the Adept of Wands. So that is the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Wands reversed. So some of those heavier emotions that we have are that bring us a lot of struggle and strife that we keep revisiting. Gosh, it looks like Spirit's ready to help us with blasting through some of them. What do I mean by that? I mean that the possible victim, some people say victim mentality, that victimhood identity with those feelings, with the feelings and the emotions that all go with it, that are all blended with that being reactive rather than proactive in our lives. Well, guess what? Spirit's saying, you know what? There's no time for this. This doesn't serve you anymore. And so what might happen even more so is that it might be pointed out to us. We might have people reflecting to us or pointing out that know us, that hopefully love us, that will use tact to say, you know what, that's not a good look on you. Or they may say, it's time for a new story, or that's not who you are anymore. I don't see you in that way. So this is a very empowering experience as this happens, as we observe, as we navigate, and maneuver through all of this. So it may create a little bit of awkwardness, a little bit of cringe for us, but I know that this is to help us with our individual and ascension process and the collective ascension process. It just takes a little bit more for the collective to align with our potentials spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and that can help that tip that scale for that critical mass where there are other blessings and experiences and connection with Spirit that we came here to experience during this time period. It's not all doom and gloom, however. Sometimes the pathway to ascension, to gaining wisdom, to be aligning with a potential, that pathway does feel awkward, it feels uncomfortable, it can be cringy and sticky and messy, but the wisdom that is gained is priceless. And so as we shift for ourselves, it shifts the collective as well. So let's work at tipping those scales and working with the critical mass. And the critical mass is all of us, the collective of all of us. So how do we shift it? We work on ourselves. We take responsibility. We participate in the joyful and passionate activities that where we thrive. As we thrive, we raise our vibration, we're happier, and that is part of our purpose here, not to just go through the difficult stuff and not always to tell people what they need to do. We need to take responsibility. So here's to empowerment. Here's to working through the cringiness and just getting over it and aligning ourselves with our passions, our joys, and our talents to thrive. All right, I hope the messages resonated. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. I am Laurie Barraco. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.